A movie called Say Anything, where John Cusack is holding a boombox outside of a young lady's window. The song's not really about, the scene or about that story, but at least that picture is kind of what the hook presents. It's called Boombox. And yes, I would say probably 99% of the lyrics were written by a female that I'm married to, so. She doesn't really sing or perform, but she's a hell of a writer, and I guess I get to be her voice on stage. All right. Frostbitten nose, the world around me, flocks of crows. I searched the streets for leads I didn't know, how black and white my way would go. When it grew cold, I met this girl I knew I'd know, and bags slung along her shoulder. It's getting cold is all I told her. Now at home, a boombox for you. Look out for your second story view. We were written for John Hughes. It grew colder, I found the days growing shorter. When again I met the girl I knew, her bitterness turned me blue. Still I tried to make her see my love was bright. The one for me I persisted on. She turned my darkness into dawn. And I went home, a boombox for you. Look out for your second story view. We were written for John Hughes. For you. Look out your second story view. We were written for John Hughes. I'm glad I can improvise with this guy. That song is kind of morphed a little bit. All right, I guess we have time for one more. Is that it? Okay. All right. Very cool. Well, since I have one of my closest friends up here, and if we count both of us, that would be two of my closest friends. It fits right in. We're going to do a song called Merican Radio Show. And in the chorus, it mentions something about two of my closest friends and talks about the struggles of trying to, I guess, make your way through the gigging scene and traveling and all that stuff. And I've done a little bit of that, primarily when I was younger, I guess. I used to do the bluegrass scene down in the southeast. But it's always problems trying to figure out a way to pay a band. It's not so hard to pay one person, but it's hard to find enough money in the music scene to pay a band, and this speaks to that. The tune's called Merican Radio Show. Loading up the van, take deck rolling, headed out to play a show with all my friends. Sitting in the back, singing along every American bluegrass song, headliners of the Merican Radio Show. We got a lot of suitcases packed, camera and film ready to go. Gonna stop and see the world's biggest something, make a few memories before we hit that road. Before you know it, you'll be at the show. I've been told I'm not that bad by as many as two of my closest friends. Music has a smitten, my lyrics are handwritten, and I rarely can pay my band. Just the other day, we stopped in this hotel, lost a dime in a game or two. I got out a scratch of paper and wrote down these words: so, headliner of the Merican Radio Show. I've been told I'm not that bad by as many as two of my closest friends. Music has a smitten, my lyrics are handwritten, and I rarely can pay my band.
I gotta check the SD card, make sure it's empty.
I spent a lot of time in a lot of different places, never quite long enough to see half as much. I found love in too many places, too young to settle down, you know. I wanted to take the road slow, and I've been told I'm not that bad by as many as two of my closest friends.
It's really a drag.
Music has a smitten, my lyrics are handwritten, and I rarely can pay my band. Music has a smitten, my lyrics are handwritten, and I rarely can pay my band.
I got three things going on. Yeah, I've got it.
It's got a short.
Thank you so much. If you want to find out a little bit more about me, you can look up Scott, like the toilet paper, Slay like murder, music.com. That's Scott, Slay, music.com. And you can find out all the trouble I'm getting into.